Leo, hello there. Welcome back to your collective love reading. Happy birthday, by the way. This is going to run from August right the way up until mid-September. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. I'm getting an energy of working so hard, it's creating resistance with the universe. There's a strong Jupiter vibe coming into the reading, which is linked to the Four of Wands, wanting to celebrate, stopping and recognizing how much growth you've made so far instead of pushing and pushing and pushing. There's a Six of Wands energy. It's as if once the work and graft is being recognized from the Four of Wands and you're calming yourself, you're balancing yourself with where you're at, you will start to move forward. And then there'll be luck that's coming in and what it is that's due. Very karma type energy. Just before we go any further, guys, if you could do the nice bits for me, liking, sharing, subscribing, that's fabulous. Thank you very much. And what have you got for me, please, Spirit, for Leo coming into the reading? Queen of Swords. That can be you sitting, putting your intentions out there. You're having a moment with yourself, possibly even meditating. Meditation doesn't have to be going and lying down and, following meditation music. It can be active meditation, going out walking, but anything that is bringing you into your mindfulness. Your party, how do they view you at the moment? Page of Wands type energy. What has gone down between the both of you in the recent past? Nine of Cups, prioritizing of yourself. Your party's prioritizing themselves, but there's a strong manifestation vibe here as well. What's gone down between the both of you, or what's happening now between the both of you as of present? Queen of Swords, dropping into those emotions more, really coming together and putting it out there. What's important between the both of you, what you're expecting from each other. Doesn't mean to say that you're together. There's a strong maternal vibe here as well, a opening up of that heart chakra. There's been a lot of holding in with that solar plexus energy, and then I'm getting Reiki. It's now clearing and it's going up into that heart chakra. Your party, how do they feel towards you as of present? Healing. Self-prioritizing, you're moving forward, you're starting to balance out more. Some of you may be involved with a Sagittarius as well, because the two cups that are there, it's drawing me towards the Sagittarius energy, the Temperance energy, getting yourself or both of you becoming organized, maybe as a couple, but you're trying to remain calm through tasks and enjoy the building of a task, what it is that you want to accomplish together. What's going on? What's going on behind the scenes? That apparently there's an honour coming in, an honourable role, honour's degree. What's going on behind the scenes that apparently you're not aware of? Page of Swords energy, absolute busting their bits here. Becoming quite irritable, and I feel it may be because there's a needing to self-prioritise. They're trying to get to a goal, but it may be that they're not getting there at the moment. Remember, stick with it through to the end, because when the clarifiers come in, it really can change the setup of the reading. Your party, their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you, the Lover's energy, the making of decisions, the speaking out of where they see it and how you see it. You may not be on the same pages at the moment. And what have we got for how they plan to move the connection forward with you? The Moon energy. Again, dropping into those emotions or knowing what the emotions are. That can be the new moon in Leo, which is round about the 15th, 16th of August, or it could be the supermoon. That's going ahead around about the 31st. Whilst the moon obviously doesn't expand in size, it does come closer to us. So the energy coming from it can become very overwhelming, but there's an accommodating now, I feel, of there's an ocean vibe here, accommodating of, I'm hearing ocean club, each other's emotions. And even though you're being firm in your decision or where you're at, there's a compromise and an acknowledging of the other person's feelings. Spirit, what do you predict will unfold over the next 8 to 12 weeks? And there's your energy, my dears, are coming together. I'm hearing compatibility, more of a submissive vibe, but really pushing that ego down. Bottom of the deck is Pisces energy. We've got progression from over here. There's a strong happy ever after that's coming through. Can be expanding your family, getting married, because there is a goal here. It is Pisces energy. I'm not always guided towards the bottom of the deck, but Spirit's being quite pressing here about this happy ever after. They're telling me to go towards the Crow Tarot deck. The illustrations are quite heavy in this, I feel, but there's reasoning. There's a letting go, a cleansing from the past. What can you give me on this Queen of Swords of how you see Leo coming into the reading, please, Spirit? I'm hearing cutting to the chase, asking, what is it? What's going on with you? Where are you at? Queen of Cups energy. Can be about, as I said, expanding the family. Can be somebody that you see as your soul partner, but you can see the crow here, they're looking the other way. I feel towards this Page of Wands energy. May have started off as something quite, I'm getting flamboyant, and then I'm getting gay pride. May have started off as quite a risky type. I'm hearing affair. Affair doesn't always have to imply there's deceit going on behind the scenes, but there's a setting the record straight, a boredom that's coming through now. Spirit sees you as getting minimal. Page of Cups energy, emotion wise, and recognizing it is just a sexual connection. There's a looking for that crow over at the skyscrapers there. I feel there's a wanting of more with that, and then I've just seen the Empire State, and then Spirit flicking over to the Emperor energy, maybe that you're involved with an Aries or strong Pisces Aries energy. Your party, Page of Wands, how they view you at the moment, being caught up in it all. Trying to find a way out, but you just can't see the woods for the trees with that Five of Wands energy. There's the Hierophant card, needing to do the right thing, and the fun's gone out of it now. There it is, and the funds, I'm hearing funds, the funds, and there's a Six of Wands energy. Six of Wands, that is linked to Jupiter. I feel there's a rebirth, a regrowth here. Yep, the Death card hasn't come out, but there's a acknowledging now, is sitting down and really thinking of where you're at. The Hierophant energy can be recognizing where there is problems within the relationship, difficulties within the relationship, and putting out there, I just want more. They see you as being enthusiastic and taking what you can from the connection with this Page of Wands energy. But there can be a going back into that Swords energy and seeing something for exactly what it is. You may see this King of Cups as a long-term goal, but telling them you're not really giving me anything. You're giving a spark for me, a very cocky type energy. And I was happy with that at the beginning, but it's not progressing now. Five of Wands is awkward, trying to negotiate this. And the Hierophant energy, we really need to be looking at where we're at. They're viewing you as wanting more and wanting to make progression. I don't feel it's coming from them. They really are burying their head. What's gone down in the recent past, Nine of Wands energy, and there's that Nine of Wands may come out now, but it's the Emperor card. If I was to take the Nine of Cups and the Emperor and that Nine of Wands that I said into this past energy, somebody has been acting impulsively, selfishly, and it's burning out now. They've got to prioritizing something that's important to them. What is it with this Emperor energy, please, Spirit? Can be a business. Can be they were getting their own needs met. They're recognizing that, but they're happy with it. There's been an overconsumption. Nine of Cups is a great energy. It's recognizing feelings within, but it's creating a stance. There's something they've been working at, or something they've been able to take full charge and dominance over from the past, even way before you. Can be for the past 5 years, 6 years. The strong significance around 6 here. This is going to continue right the way up until, I'd say, round about May 2024. perspective is going to come in for them though. That may be why that 10 of Cups popped out at the end. There's a 10 of Pentacles vibe as well, and then I'm hearing greed, and there's the 6 of Cups. There's an energy coming in from the past here, and then I'm hearing an adherence. I'm not sure if that's a word. Adhering by, abiding by. Someone is able to offer them something more than you. It can be a restoring of harmony between the both of them. You can see on the card there, I'm hearing pigeon now. Pigeon, fear of pigeons. I feel there is somebody else externally that is coming in with quite a love vibe, but they're able to tick the boxes when it comes to, I feel, your party's lack. They're very good at drawing them in and bringing relief to the extra 5 of Cups there. You can see the crow that's standing on the first cup. They're using emotions to restore harmony, but I feel it's not in the best way. It's to cloak over, I'm hearing, and then being taken back to this magician energy as if a cloak over this lack. They're trying to find a way to creep in. How are things between the both of you as of present? I'm hearing loved up. I don't even know where this is going. There's that 9 of Wands, the irritability type energy, and somebody was like, nope, I'm not going there. I am not going there. But I feel there's a dropping into your emotions here, or one of yous have, with this Queen of Cups energy, maybe the one that's on the outside. But the Queen of Cups, I feel, is coming in again in this Ace of Cups energy. There's somebody that is able to relieve burden here, but there's this extra 1 that's being left at the end. I'm getting a knowing there's neither. Can be for your party, may even be for you. But they're going towards this energy, being coaxed in because they're mithered. They're feeling it quite heavily, this passion they're trying to pursue. And there's a needing of breathing space here. And there's the Fool energy. I feel is giving somebody another go. They may be mither with you, but there's a strong immaturity vibe as well. There's an Aquarius energy coming into the reading. This is why the Star energy is here as well. And then we've got the 6 of Swords. There's a pursuing because they're telling themselves, I'm pursuing this because it makes more sense overall with this energy than what it does going with my feelings. If I start to drop into those feelings, it will create them either towards this goal that they could have had since they was a kid, but they're going with what the best thing is to do. They're still holding on to the past, I feel. They're taking it with them, but they're not acknowledging them. You can see the Ace of Swords there. They're dropping. I'm getting a strong Aquarius vibe, even though that sword that's being dropped there can be linked to any of the air signs, Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. But there's a 1 coming in, a prioritizing of self as well. But it's a realizing this is the right thing is to do, but that bird there is trying to go past that extra 5 of Wands. Spirit's just chirped in, this is going to change. It's going to change. It is going to change. Stick with it through to the end. They're going, as I said, with what the best thing is to do. They're ignoring. They're ignoring the downloads that they're getting. Swords can be about downloads. Star energy, what can you give me on this of how, I'm going to say your party, but I do not know who the hell it is. Your party, how they feel towards you. Well, they're all gooey and giddy. They're highlighting they can prioritize them. I can help you with this. We can balance it together. And they're offering them time. It's an opportunity I feel your party can't resist. But the universe is giving you, your party or somebody else this new opportunity because there's more learning that needs to be taken here. They're saying, here's your opportunity, but I feel that's going to turn into the reverse, or you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because these opportunities to come in for them to take 1 step forward, but it's going to go 5, 10, 15 steps back because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. May even be on social media. There's that Knight of Swords energy. It's moving them forward. Possibly I mean, there's strong Aquarius, Pisces coming into the reading. There really is a self-absorbed vibe. I can grow with this. I can move forward with this. A monetary vibe as well. But they're doing it, I feel, for their own self-fulfillment. There may even be, I've just heard abortion, somebody getting pregnant. To hold on strongly to this energy that's moving forward. One of the parties here sees it more of a spiritual connection, but the other party sees it more as a wise connection. Knight of Swords, what else have we got that on how they feel towards you? Because they do see you as seeing things more clearly. They see you as being more adaptable. But there's a strength of character here, and it throws them a little bit. They're seeing you as mithering them at times, and they're feeling quite pressurised by it because there's something about you that their other party hasn't got, and it distracts them. They don't like it. There's an overwhelming need for power and control here, and how they're going to get the best for themselves regardless of what's gone wrong in the past. This is why I feel there's an ex or somebody coming in who they're able to take advantage of, but no, they're not good for them emotionally. But they don't need to give. Your party doesn't need to give as much to them emotionally. Page of Cups energy. Your card coming in, they see opportunity here. They see slight expansion, but it's not what they want. They're putting the needs, emotionally needs, and leads, I'm hearing leads, and you can see, I'm hoping you can, that star that's pushed right into the top right hand corner there. There's growth there. They know there's growth with this star energy, but whilst they're with them, they can turn a blind eye to it and concentrate on their goal. The Lover's energy, their fears, anxieties and concerns, well, there's a wanting to come together with this connection, and they keep putting it out there. Where's this going? I want to know where this is going. What is happening here? This has gone on for so long, maybe in the past year, and they're telling them what they want to hear, but they're really swooping past this goal here. You can see the sun now is gone into the top left hand corner, but one of the parties, and I feel it's somebody else, are beginning to realise it is just a sexual connection. It is what it is, and there's the Ace of Cups, that wanting to restore it. This energy is built upon the logistics and wealth, I feel. There's an offering of time here, but I feel their party is recognising this now. They're the one that's giving all the emotion to the connection. I feel there's a wanting to step out of the box. This may be round about November, December, January, to give you that cup. But there's a, okay, new year, new me. How am I going to approach this? How am I going to reach out passionately and pass a message? You need to take strong guidance from this, really. And the Hangman energy. There's been a post that's been put out on Facebook. I'm hearing premeditated. There's something to do here about a post on social media and this Ace of Pentacles of you moving on, or now they want to move on with you. But they're holding somebody at arm's length here, and now they're putting a post out on Facebook because there's a playing of games. They may now have jumped into another connection. They can get from it what they want, but it's evident here they're mirroring you. They're following you because they don't want to seen. They don't want to seen. They don't want to seen and be seen as being holding out for you in any way. Spirit's taking me back to this Page of Swords here. I'm getting cause a scene. Cause a scene. This can be on social media, yep, and it's to do with the Ten of Pentacles. They're making it look, I feel like they're flush, but with this Page energy, it's not happening. They're looking towards this money. I feel there's something that you have that this other party hasn't got. and the person outside of them hasn't got, but they can offer them a wealth of time. They won't admit to that though, but they're looking at this Ten of Pentacles here can be this goal. They're never going to be able to commit to anybody because they're caught up in this ultimate abundance, but they expect others to deliver it to them. I feel they're acting quite a bit of a ponce on social media as well. What else can you give me of what's going on behind the scenes? Ten of Swords, they have absolutely knocked you on the head. They find out now why you have gone quiet. And they're getting irritable because they're seeing you in a wealth position and they cut you dead. Absolutely cut you dead. I'm done. They didn't stick to their word, and there's a lot of planning here of how they want to be seen, but it's not genuine. This Moon energy, what can you give me? What's their plan of action moving forward with you? Well, they're holding back that they're happy. They're getting anxious because you're happy. And I feel they've had a change of mind here. Yep, Judgment energy. Something is going to go off, or there's going to be celebratory vibe. I feel around about June, July time. Saturn went retrograde 16th of June. There's been a click in here, May, June, and Saturn has come in and put them in a place of getting them to see and appreciate what it is that they've got, regardless of if the feelings are there. But they want to be the best at something. That's why that crow is looking out towards that England flag there. They want to be the best at something, and there's the goal that they're moving towards. It makes sense. Strength card, what's the plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you? Well, they're going to turn away in disappointment. There's no way now of them getting the connection together with you. The bond is too strong, I feel, between you and somebody else. You may meet somebody, but they're not the right person for you. But your confidence is building, I feel. You spiritually brought that ego under control, or maybe your party has as well. But it's too little too late. And there's the Three of Cups. Somebody's putting themselves out there, maybe towards a celebration to again win their party round, and they don't like the idea of it because they want to show appreciation and love towards this person, but it's not happening, and that's why they're getting overwhelmed because they've picked the wrong person. I feel this connection that they're in may even be with you, but this connection that they're in with somebody else, where the feelings aren't true, it may last another 2 years, but they're gradually coming into their awareness and observing you, I feel, and somebody else moving on. If you've not met this person yet, or somebody else, I feel you will do. Spirit wants me to change deck over the next, I could say 8 to 12 weeks. There's a Three of Cups energy here, which can represent parties, birthdays, celebration. You may get a celebration and come into a connection, quite a spiritual connection with somebody else, and that's why that King of Cups is up at the top. You've sat and made it known. There's another opportunity here. There's more that's available for me. I've met a King of Cups, doesn't have to be male, but it can be you moving forward with it. Someone who's more got their head screwed on and recognising that whoever it is that you've been with, they give minimal. Page of Cups energy and Ace of Wands. The energy is there as and when. What else can you give me on this 8 to 12 weeks? There's that happy ever after again. 10 of Cups. There's that Sun card, Leo energy. They realise the impact you had with or on them, and they're peeved. They really, really are taking it bad. This is an unpleasant, nasty energy. They really have turned. Now they're not getting what they want from you. They may even try to stop you in your tracks or put posts out there on social media, hoping you'll pick up the messages and apply it to yourself to shake you to the core a little bit. There's an Emperor energy. That's here, Magician energy, Devil energy, and there's a highlighting of something I feel maybe round about maybe the last 2 weeks or last 10 days in Sagittarius. Christmas time, I'm hearing playing happy families, and it really hurts them inside. I'm getting so much rage, so much upset, because they're seeing you as not sticking to your word. You may have told them, I'm gonna leave, or this is the way the situation is, I'm not interested in a relationship at the moment. You've gone quiet on them. They've been trying to get your attention and it's not worked. In the meantime, you've met somebody else that can give you more, but there's a strong sense of control here with this Emperor and Magician energy. They're peeved because you were the one that got away, and good for you. Yeah, there we go. Knight of Swords energy. You've got your head screwed on. Seven of Cups. It was creating too much overwhelm. You may have met somebody on a night out when you were drunk and you want to pursue it. This person that's come into your life makes you feel all giddy. You feel all giddy again. You've not felt that for some time. You may be developing the relationship over the next 7 weeks. Taking it bit by bit, possibly seeing them just once a week. But your confidence in everything is starting to build more, and it may build now right the way up until October, November. And you get to the new year and you go, do you know what, this is all right. I'm going to step into this energy with this person. I enjoy being with them. I'm happy. But someone is head of observations around here and they've got their eye on you. Don't be surprised if there's posts that are mirroring yours that are coming up. If you bump into them and they're really arsey, or you need to reach out to them for something, you may have left something with them and it's quite valuable. You've clicked where it is. And then I'm hearing bank card, old bank card, and they really are arsey with you. They cut you dead. Knight of Swords energy, Seven of Cups, and it throws you a little bit. Shit, where am I meant to go with this? What else can you give me, please, Spirit, for Leo over the next 8 to 12 weeks? Yep, and they back off. They go quiet on you again, or you go quiet on them again. But there's a conscience here moving forward. They're moving forward, but they're not taking you out of eyeshot, but they will not say anything. They just won't. The energy is too heavy. A lot of sevens here as well. There's a lot of growth and development for them, but I don't feel it's within their emotions. They won't go there. High Priestess, Seven of Swords, complete avoidance of it. They keep telling themselves that they're doing the right thing, and they may be, and then have heard 2 years, but they're also looking back at the decision that they made at the time. They didn't speak up. They should have done. They will not tell themselves that they're regretful. There's a vibe as well of, I'm not only playing a game with them, but they're not realising that they're actually playing a game with themselves as well, and the other person that's involved with them. Spirit wants me to take from the deck, and all it's about is arguments. You can see the person there holding that other sword there and making it clear, like what's over here, that Ace of Swords, of how a situation actually is. And whilst they're moving past all of that upset, the conflict hasn't gone anywhere. They're ignoring it here because there's a progressive vibe. There's something that they can earn from the other energy. But here, the Four of Swords that's left, that's the meditative energy that they're going into and recognising that they should have, well, it's caught up with them. And then I'm hearing karma. And they're starting to make it clear now, I feel, with the other person, drip feeding them exactly how a situation is. The sword isn't completely upright yet. This may even be their party. Coming into their realisation, nope, I don't get the attention that I want. It's all based on the value that I can give them, what I can offer them. And they're going to get that click moment. When's that click moment, please, Spirit? When is that click moment gonna come through? Queen of Swords energy. The strong Gemini within this reading as well. They may be starting to realise it the 4th of June. Starting to click. This is what it's all about. My God, let's see what's at the bottom. 7 of Pentacles. How am I going to move on from this? How do I move forward? What can I do Taurus energy. It's going on behind the scenes, how they're being pushed, they're being grafted, they're being used heavily, but there's a lack of admittance, but it's definitely coming through here. It may be happening already, but I feel you've luckily escaped this one. I really, really do. Sending massive hugs your way, Leo. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to catching up with you early September.